Hi, beautiful, silly, wonderful, marvelous, beautiful human beings. My name is Ari Star. Welcome to Creative Genius Catalyst. I am claiming for myself that I am meant to be here in this moment, empowered in the words that I am sharing. I am connected to a mission of enlightening each and every human being that connects with me to realize and know and remember the creator that they are, to have the thrilling, explorative adventure of understanding, yes, my thoughts have some kind of connection to the experiences that I am finding myself a part of. My room, my bedroom, is what I see. I see, oh gosh, I'm about to cry. I don't think I actually will, but I feel like I am. I see, and this was not planned, you guys. I just turned on the camera knowing that I want to make a video because I have something cool to tell you, but this was not the cool thing that I planned on saying, but oh, everything's just coming full circle. At the beginning of 2023, on New Year's Eve, I was on the phone. And by the way, this story is sensitive to struggles with mental health and thoughts and emotional health. On the night before New Year's Eve, I was having multiple traumatic experiences, and we will leave that in the past. This experience is totally peace-filling and beautiful and wonderful, so I just want to code my current reality because I know the power of my voice, I know the power of my thoughts, I know the power of my feelings. So yeah, I am protected. I am knowing how safe I am and how wonderful I am now. But that was not the case. And in the past. And at this time, as this version of myself, I was desperate for safety, for security, knowing I am going to be okay. And I reached within for it, and I decided to make a plan. And I decided to trust myself to live my life the way I wanted to live it. And what I wanted to do was book an Airbnb in the country of France for a total of 30 nights, 30 days, 30 nights. Know and plan on deciding where to go next at some point in that country of France, probably go to another country of Europe, see what other options there are. Because I speak as my future self, I'm speaking about my past self, I know how it all played out. I know how it happened. I know that it ended up being incredibly transformational and positive. And one of the reasons that I know this, there are so many reasons, there are so many stories that add to the scale of this was a good thing, this was an awesome thing, great choice, Ari, you did it. You decided to lead your life and it was good. I decided to lead my life and it was good. The cool thing that I did plan on telling you is that, let me also clarify that I purchased a one-way ticket to France to be able to stay in this place, this magical, cool place that I found on Airbnb that I said, yes, this is it, I'm doing it. And I did it. And I went to France, I went to Milan, I went to Albania, I went to Austria, I went to Germany, I went to France again. And then I went to Utah. Oh, and I went to Florida, and I went to Montana, and Washington, and North Carolina, and Nevada. Oh. My year of 2023 was entirely nomadic, excluding the month of January. The month of January, I was in an apartment that I was renting. Back to the cool thing that I wanted to tell you tonight. So, the cool thing that I wanted to tell you tonight I have a friend that I've met through online groups, and we've spoken in the same Zoom call, but we've never directly spoken to each other. She was speaking in this Zoom call to an entire group of us. And in this Zoom call, it was a couple days ago, she said, I bought a one-way ticket to Norway and I leave in a couple of days, and I just instantly my hands are on the keyboard and I'm feeling so excited and I'm feeling so happy, and I'm just like, in 2023 I bought a one-way ticket to France and I lived nomadically and traveled the entire year. Like, I have so many stories I could tell this girl. And she asked me if we could connect. We got each other's phone numbers. We've been texting. She texted me today telling me she could come over. And like, I'm telling you this story because you are my community. You are my good person. You are my trusted person. Like, I'm not trying to say you are my person, but you are a good person. You are a trusted person. Like, you are a person in my community. You are a person I care about. I wouldn't tell you this story if I didn't care about you. And I understand that this is public, but I hold a certain energy and I claim to myself that I am attracting people that I can trust. I am attracting people that are good. I'm attracting people that are full of love. I'm attracting people that are full of light into my community. So I can just share the cool, good things that are happening. The cool, good things that are happening because I'm choosing to be who I am. Who I am is adventurous. Who I am is multifaceted. Who I am is a version of self that chose to purchase a one-way plane ticket to a European country with the intention of, I am going to be so connected to the divine creator that I am during this experience. So I don't want to make a lot of plans because I want to be able to be connected. I want to be able to really follow my intuition. And I know that my brain is being rewired by every experience I have. So I'm going to be having new experiences. So I don't want to be tied down by some kind of plan that I made from a consciousness that I'm ultimately going to evolve out of, right? Fire, I know. This is straight fire. I met this girl that's doing the same thing that I did in 2023. Like, not the exact same thing, but buying a one-way ticket to Norway. I want a one-way ticket to France. She's buying a one-way ticket to Norway. She leaves in a couple days from now. So literally send her some love. No evil eyes in this space, please. They won't even touch her. They'll bounce right off her field and bounce right into you. So send good vibes to these people, okay? Good vibes to every single version of her that's existing in this reality. We're here to lift each other up. We're here to support each other. We know this journey, we know our own journey, and we know the power of the energy we send each other. And we know that all of us that are in the light, the field of protection around us is just getting bigger and stronger every single day. So all negative energy, evil eye, jealousy, bad vibes, bad intentions, it's literally just gonna come and then bounce back up and then go right to the return to sender. that's how I have designed my reality, and there's literally no way to hijack that or get around that energetically, because like I've built things to be a certain way. And I speak about the way I built things because I am assuming that I'm speaking to someone that I trust, someone that is on my frequency. I'm assuming that the algorithm brought me to you in that way, and that I'm simply letting you know what feels good to me and what my story is. And you can be inspired by it, you can hate it, you can love it, you can let it turn your story into something different. You get to choose what you do with the energy that's expressed here. So I have a lot more to express, and I'm going to express it in the next 10 minutes because I like it when my videos are 20 minutes long. I feel like that is just like... This friend came over, and we talked and we talked. I told stories. It was so much fun. We literally, guys, we sat on a couch facing one another. Like the back of the couch is here, the seat part of the couch is here, and we're sitting here and here, just like eye to eye. And I felt totally at peace. I felt totally calm. I didn't get any judgmental thoughts from her. I hope she didn't get any judgmental thoughts from me. Like, we were just in this field of love together. And I knew when I sat down tonight to live stream, I thought, why would I not film a video where I get to talk about what the heck just happened? I'm in like this online community. We have a Zoom call. This girl talks about what she's doing in her life. She lives near me. She drove to my apartment. She sat in my living room. We sat talking. It felt amazing. Anybody listening to this can have multiple experiences that feel like this. Those of us that are in this energy right now, because you're in the energy, I'm in the energy, it's freaking good for us. We're here to be happy. We're here to love our lives. We're here to be excited. Like, that's what I'm here for. Guys, I've been traumatized, been there, done that. This is happy. This is good. I learned all my lessons. I'm giving myself the Earth School diploma, okay? Time for New Earth. New Earth isn't a school. There's no lessons there. New Earth is a freaking party, a celebration. And we are having it. We are having it right now. So I started this video. I don't even know. How did I start this video with talking about where I am? As I was saying, I'm in my bedroom, and I started to look around my bedroom, and you know what happened? I looked around my bedroom in the year 2023, in January 2023, as well as I feel like there were some moments in December 2022 as well. Before I went to Europe, before I did that one-way trip, before I had that year of nomadic travel, and also I do want to say, do not feel attached to nomadic travel just because I had this amazing, awesome experience with nomadic travel. Like, you can have an amazing, awesome experience renting an apartment for 12 years. You don't need to do a certain thing to feel a certain way. I used to make the mistake of watching people on this platform on YouTube thinking, oh, my brain would make these associations. They're talking into a microphone and they're also really excited, so being really excited must be linked to talking into a microphone. It's not. I can still be excited without this thing here. Nothing that you see or hear about has anything to do with my vibration. It's really just my maintenance of it. I like feeling excited. I like feeling happy. So I choose it. And then more things come to me that bring me happiness and excitement. The more often I choose a certain emotional state, the more often life is going to give me experiences, moments, words, sounds that bring me that same emotional state that I enjoy so much. How does life and the energy around me know that I want to be experiencing something? Because I am experiencing it, okay? The feedback doesn't have a negative or positive. I can't, be in the emotion of anger and say, oh, I hate this, I don't want to experience this. It's just gonna come if I'm in it all the time. Our body also gets addicted to emotions, but that's a whole other topic, and I have 5 minutes left in this video, so. We are here to live the lives that we truly want to live. So anyways, I looked around the room, my bedroom, in the past, December, January-ish. I looked around that room and I gave myself permission to feel. Because I was kind of on that train of like, yeah, I'd like to feel happiness, so I'm gonna feel. And I gave myself permission to feel. And it was very difficult for me to feel love in that room. A lot of the things I looked at, going into my closet, I wasn't loving every single article of clothing. Looking around at just the objects, feeling nothing. So that feeling, that place of being in that place, I know that didn't make much sense, but I've got a little bit of nerves communicating this idea just because I gave myself a time limit and it's also just so important to me. But I'm gonna just take the time limit away. It might be longer than 20 minutes. Let me let it be. I knew that I could let my things go. And I chose to blindly believe that I would end up surrounded by things that I do truly love. And I set that intention. My hands are on a desk right now. I have a desk right here. It's not in the camera angle, but you're just gonna have to trust me. I love this desk. I'm not touching a desk that I truly love by any sort of magic. It really was the intention. I bought a desk last year, and because I decided I will fill my home with things that I do truly love, I spent a lot of time looking at different desks. And this desk is pink. I love the color pink, and I am pretty sure that I will love this desk until the day I die. I didn't want to live a half-loved life anymore. So I chose a future full of love. And I decided, when I buy something, I'm going to make sure I fully love it. Yeah, this video is definitely going to be longer than 20 minutes. There is one thing in my room that I don't fully love. It's a pot for my plant. And I was at a store that sells plants, and I needed help from a person that worked at the store. I decided to get help from a person that worked at the store because I was like, I know nothing about plants. I probably could have been tuned to some spiritual guidance, but I just thought, I'll let the person that works here help me, And there was this gorgeous pot that I really loved, but it was too big for the plant that I was buying. She suggested a different size, and I don't love this pot as much as I loved the other pot. And I don't think about it every day, but I've been thinking about it lately, thinking, the plant is growing and the big pot, like, what if it would have been fine? That story is an example of exactly what I want less of. Wondering what if I would have chosen to experience the thing that I really love? What if I would have chosen to keep connected to what I really love and let go of what I'm not loving so much? You know, I could decide to end the video at 20 minutes, but you know what I also don't love so much? I also don't love so much time limits. I love feeling free to talk until I'm done talking. I love having the presence of a friend until we feel complete. And sometimes time gets in the way of that. Sometimes our obligations, our other plans. And so that's another reason why it was so powerful to start a trip with a suitcase and a backpack and no plans. I could be in so many places and I could do so many things. Less barriers, more freedom. It was wonderful and it was amazing. And it is absolutely blowing my mind that I met someone tonight in person, got to look into their eyes. This is a new friend of mine. She is going on this trip. I am so excited and so happy for her. Part of me is wondering if she's watching this video right now. She also wants to make YouTube videos, so if you're listening to this and you're not her and you want to watch some of her videos, hopefully I can share her channel with you guys on this channel. Maybe her and I should make a video together, honestly. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. I could do a Zoom call with her while she's in Europe and we could talk about how her trip is going. I could interview her. I'm scheming. Anyways, I will wrap the video up at some point in the near future. I can commit to that. I'm also gonna go to sleep soon. But yeah, gosh, I love my notebook. I love my iPad. I love my spotlights for filming. I love my Oracle decks. I love my little spirit guide. It's on my to-do list to film a story. That was a little shell. I was trying to make him be able to hold the shell. Isn't that cool? But anyways, yes, this is a Pokemon. And just because I have a Pokemon doesn't mean I am a nerd. Like right away my brain was like, I'm a nerd. Just because I have a Pokemon, that doesn't make me. I can be whoever I want to be. I don't need to label myself like that. Silly brain. Labels are not for me. I am free to be who I want to be. Anyways, it's literally on my to-do list to tell you the story of this. I'm gonna save it for another video since this one is already longer than 20 minutes. And I told you I like my videos to be around 20 minutes. It's a strategic mood. A strategic move, I meant to say. It's a strategic move. If my videos are about 20 minutes, it won't be too long. You won't get too bored. You know, you got other things to do. You got a life to live. But it'll also be just long enough that you get to know me and learn something about me, and we get to feel connected to each other. And someone that was making a YouTube video about growing your channel suggested 20 minutes, said 10 minutes was too short. I don't know if he said 30 minutes was too long. I don't know, but it was advice from someone else. I picked it up. I liked it. So here we are. But yeah, I gotta tell the story of this guy soon because it's just a fun story. I also have more than 10 paintings by me on my walls. And I love that. And then a lot of the other stuff in my room is my boyfriend's stuff. And I love my boyfriend's stuff because I love my boyfriend. And anything that my boyfriend has is, I'm pretty much just gonna love it automatically. So yeah. I went from living a life that I kind of liked, but mostly wanted to escape from. And, you know, was having some of those suicidal thoughts on New Year's Eve. And, you know, that's never good. That's really rough, really difficult to process, really difficult to move on from in my experience. I did move on from it, and I'm doing my best to create environments and experiences that make me really want to be alive and really love to be alive, because like I do not wish to ever really be in that space to receive thoughts of that nature again. But I'm grateful. There are many reasons for why I'm passionate about living life, and those experiences with those thoughts is part of the reason why I am passionate about life. It's a great journey to go from an emotional space that feels like sadness and betrayal and emptiness and disgusting greed and gross behavior acted towards you and not wanting to be here anymore. Like going from that to like, wow, my life is really good and I love my experiences and I love the people around me and good things are happening to me and I can create my reality. And it's a cool journey, and I definitely wouldn't take it back. But I don't know if I would have the strength to relive it all over again. If like my memory got wiped and I had to relive it all over again, like I guess I wouldn't, if my memory got wiped, I wouldn't know that I'm reliving it all over again, but still. Tough journey, but like a journey I love. Before you leave, I am going to pick an oracle card for you. Thank you so much for staying so long. Beautiful. I create my oracle deck, messages from the universe. Let me share a message that is meaningful to this community. Let me share a message that is meaningful to this community. I create good habits. Actions speak louder than words. To move towards your dream requires you to take action. Make sure that your daily habits are leading you to become what you dream of. Invest your time, your energy, your focus, your heart, and your soul in being who you want to be. Invest in your future. Invest in your dream. What will you do today in pursuit of that dream? Here it is if you want to be able to screenshot the words. I love this question. What will you do today in pursuit of that dream? Can I tell you how it made me feel to read this? It made me feel so proud because I was like, wait, it's my dream to be a YouTuber and I'm being a YouTuber. And I also want to be a singer, and I want to like put out some songs on the internet. And I believe in doing that. It's kind of important to have an audience so that they can hear your voice and that they can, you know, get to know you and stuff. So that's like another reason why social media is a great place for me to be, because I want to share my music with the world. I already do in some ways. I share some on Patreon. Patreon has a lot of stories and poems and writing. You can check that out with the link in the description box. But anyways, so yeah, I'm doing something right now. I'm doing one of my habits. So what are some of your habits? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you can do in the pursuit of your dream too. I'm feeling complete. I'm glad I made this video. I'm glad you were here. It might not have been exactly how I wanted it to be, but my little perfectionist personality will get over it. I'll come into acceptance and realize I am who I am, and it's a no big deal. And I hope my story sounded amazing and inspiring and encouraging and full of beautiful, wonderful energy. I love you so much. 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 Thanks for watching my video. Thank you for being part of my community. I'm so glad I attracted you, and I'm so glad you attracted me. And we will live together in this beautiful frequency of love. I'll connect with you later. Bye.